Let's talk about the build plan for my F31 Wagon. Welcome to Daily Driven Mods. First, let's talk about everybody's favorite topic, performance. The car comes stock with some pretty decent power, but it's not going to pin you against the back of your seat. It's not really going to blow you away. Fortunately, this car can handle some boosts in power reliably, so we're going to focus on getting to stage 1 and handle some reliability issues along the way. That should get us up to 300 or 350 horsepower without the chance of things breaking. To do that, we're going to focus on a chip tune and intake, upgrade the charge pipe, downpipe, new intercooler, and possibly a new exhaust. I'll need to use an app called Beamer Code in order to do all that. It basically allows you to program things in your car like your lights, your timing, and register a new battery. I'll put the link in the description to everything that you'll need for this. Another key part of performance is handling, so I'll be addressing that as well. I recently replaced the control arms as they were rattling, but next on the list is suspension. So I'll be getting something with a better ride height, a little tighter for a sportier feel, but because this is our daily driver, my wife has to drive it too, which means we've got to put together a suspension that she's comfortable with too. So that's going to slightly impact what kind of suspension I get. Obviously, she's not going to be as comfortable with as performance-minded a setup as I would be, so we're going to have to compromise. That'll be interesting. Because we're going to be handling suspension anyway, I'm probably going to drop the ride height a little bit and get some spacers to address fitment here. Of course, I'll be handling tires too, so I'm going to replace these with something a little bit more sporty, with a little bit more grip. And I'm not going to replace the wheels. They came aftermarket, and to be honest, I kind of like these. They've grown on me, so I don't have any immediate plans to change these wheels. Maybe in the future, but not for now. Now let's talk about exterior mods. For one thing, the paint on this car is pretty good, but I've got a few little things to address like paint chips on the hood and some swirl marks on the doors, so I'll be doing some paint correction. Next up, I'm going to be doing a few things like replacing this grille with an all black glossy one. I have to replace this emblem, it has some overspray on it. These plastic bits are getting a little bit long in the tooth, they're just kind of graying out. These headlights are getting cloudy, so I'm going to have to replace the clear coat on these and respray them. I'll probably swap them out in the future, but for now, let's just take care of the clear coat. And the last little touch I want to do in this car is a roof rack and a luggage rack. I really think that would complete the look and just make this car pop. So follow along as I modify our daily driver and turn this car into something that we really want to drive every day. And if you want to support the channel and support this build, visit our website, buy a hat, buy a shirt, buy a poster. All the proceeds are going to this car.